Welcome to our review of the Elddis Xplore 586SE with one of the Robsons. Here we are just going down the off side of the caravan. As you can see from there's a hatch for the battery. We just passed the hatch for the water inlet. The window was nice snazzy decals on the outside. Even though this is an entry model, it does come with alloy wheels, as you could see down before there. So another window that looks over the side dinette, toilet cassette hatch, and the fill for the tank, and another window at the back. We're now coming around the front. At the front of the caravan, it comes with a hitch stabilizer as standard. There is space on the front there for you to stand if you want to wash the front, and a full front locker. Being an entry model, it has a big window, but this lets in lots of natural light. Again, we have the Xplore badge over the top of the window. We're now going to go down the near side, again decals. We have a window going into the front of the living room space. We have a two-piece door. Unfortunately, the door has no window, but as I said, this is an entry model and is very good value for that. So to give you a pan back of the side of the van. Coming down the van, we said there's a one-piece door. There is a window that goes over the kitchen and a vent there for the microwave. And we have two vents here for the fridge and the freezer. Not everyone's preference, but it works. And then one window for the bottom bunk, and then a second window in a second for the other bunk as well on that side. So just panning back a little bit now, and as I said, there's the vents as we mentioned before. The weights on this caravan are shown on the side here, saying that it has a maximum plated weight of 1,400. I can't remember top of my head my MRO. Sorry, the MRO was on 1175. So inside of the caravan, we have the single piece door there. There isn't a bin. There's a little section there instead. So two-piece door still. We have the control panel for the battery and the other bits and pieces on there. We're now into the middle bit of the side dinette. Again, two seats there, plenty of room for two. Possibly if you've got small children, four, but that might be a bit of a squeeze. We have the table which goes down to make one of the bunks. So as you can see me here pointing to the points that come up to give you another bunk. And then there are three cupboards above there that are accessed above the bunk area. There's inside one of them. Reasonable depth, decent size. So we've got one, and then we've got a second one and a third one on there. And on the top there is a track for a curtain to go around that section, so it provides a little bit of privacy for whichever occupant or occupants if you put the bunk up, so that they can be hidden away or they can get their own privacy, even in this large space here. So panning back now, we're now going to have a look around the kitchen. So here we are looking at the kitchen. There's a pan back there. There is a little bit of space beyond the sink there for a kettle if you need it. So having a look here, we've got a glass cover which below it has three gas hobs. There is no electric on this, as in there's no electric hot plate, you have to use gas. And there is where there's a drainer board to put onto the worktop. And down below we have a combined grill and oven, which if you've got 5 or 6 people in can be a bit tricky, but you can also use an outside maybe electric plug-in if you put the cable inside. So below there we've got space for the pots and pans, and as you'll see, it's me pointed there, and as you'll see we've got 3 drawers, and again another little cubby space to put bits and pieces in. So here is where you put your cutlery in. Positive catch, which is always a good sign to see in a caravan. And we have 2 lockers above, with the third locker space currently being taken up by the microwave. So in here we have space for your plates and your cups, and there's a socket for the microwave which is next door on the right hand side. And then on the other side we have another space for maybe dry food or maybe more plates and cutlery as you may require. So good space still in this caravan, even though it's on a single axle. Couple of sockets there, which is really useful. Want to maybe put your kettle in, want to put your toaster in, or maybe charge your devices. And we have a light and we have a window above there. So we've got a Thetford integrated fridge here, which has the fridge and freezer. We'll have a quick look. Again, reasonable depth. Might struggle to get a full-size pizza now, which is our test, but you can still get one on if you probably put the right angle. And on the top there, we've got the freezer compartment, which is all part of one unit. So panning back here to give you a back section, we're going to have a look at the bunks next. So on the right-hand side, we have 2 bunks. Top bunk, okay length, okay width, not the biggest, but not the smallest. 1 window there, another window below, a little bit darker down that area. We have the fixed ladder in there, and we also have the privacy curtains, which I think are a good feature. So coming onto the wardrobe, I think Elddis have made a reasonable job of this, in the fact that it's not just one big vast space. So as you can see, there's a hanging rail at the top, and then the right hand side some divider sections in there, which is quite useful. And I think again it gets to that vast space just being in there. And then on the bottom we've got a second hanging rail, which if you've got younger children, you could hang their clothes there, and a little bit of space at the bottom if you've got wet boots that you can't leave outside if it's raining. The one thing I did notice, my little compromise on the Caravan, I was very impressed in the whole, is that even though it's quite a nice Caravan, there is a mirror here, which is a good use, but you can't go have somebody looking in the mirror while the wardrobe's there, so it's probably not the best location, but all Caravans have to have a compromise. So while I was looking around this Caravan, I thought, well, all this stuff is in here. Surely it can't have a good sized bathroom. But to be fair, it does. We've got the kind of Thetford electric toilet, a window above, there's a basin sink there with kind of a good looking tap. We've got some cupboard space below there. Panning up, we have a place to put your cup and maybe your toothbrush in, a mirror there to still have a look, and above here we have another cupboard space, so plenty of storage inside of the Elddis 586SE, and this occasion that right door wouldn't open for me for some reason. Get a nice skylight and a fully lined shower, so if you don't want to use facilities on site, you can use your own shower here. There is a little bit of a lip at the bottom, you probably could put a small child in there, you don't have a bit of a splish splosh around, but not the biggest lip, but again a reasonable size, and family members could use that. And panning back here, I thought was a good touch, even though it is an entry level model, or this is the SE edition of it. We still have a couple of hooks to put your robes on out of a clothes, maybe if you want to dry them out and you've got the heating on. So here's a quick pan of what the front of the Caravan looks like, and that's our next destination. So moving down the front of the Caravan, it has 2 side seats there. They're not the longest, but they're not the shortest. So for some people they'll be fine for something to lie down, other people maybe a tight space. And as you can see around the top, we have 6 lockers, and we're now going to have a look and see what the space like in those lockers. Above the lockers we have the lights, and again a high-key skylight which lets lots of natural light in. Possibly not as much natural light as you get one that I've got the skylights in, but still reasonably bright inside. So we've got a little LED light there, and above there we've got a cupboard, again positive catch, with the radio in and the TV aerial in above. And in total there are 6 different cupboards here to store all your bits and pieces in, so as we put some dry food in them. And again, other side, similar size. I would say that those are a bit deeper than the ones in the side dinette. And as you can see there is a slight little section there you can get into, and then the bed pulls out from the drawer underneath, pulls out, and that gives you your double bed. And we're now looking at the little flap there you can put your cables in, and obviously the occasional table on the top, you can pull that out. And we also have a couple of drawers underneath that. There is a shelf for space here, just hidden away in the left corner. There is a plug. It's quite hard to see, but it is there, so you can plug in your iPhone or other devices to charge. Again, lots of natural light. And lastly, we have a shelf which has a TV point and the aerial, which is where you put your TV. So thank you for watching our video. This is the Caravan we looked at United British Caravans for £18,258. If you don't already, give us a like and maybe a thumbs up and a comment about what you thought of the video, and hopefully we'll have some more reviews from other caravan companies and United British Caravans that might interest you. Thanks for watching.